Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Fighter States of Mind. I think it's episode 12, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I think we missed a few. I think it's been a week before we last dropped, so we apologize for that, but we're back, better than ever. It's episode 12. Of course, it's me. He's I, and I am him. It's me, the Maverick, aka Negro Damas, as you all know from my wonderful prediction. But of course, I'm joined by my brothers.
Yeah, man. Brother Scientific. Oh, go on, go true.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, it's the Riddler, the one and only. You know how it goes.
Yes, man. And obviously, I'm Silas, Brother Scientific. I'm glad that Maverick ain't gone on with his million AKAs as he likes to do.
Yeah.
Nah. The AKA for this week is just Nicodamus, because listen, I called around, I predict these things as Conor McGregor would say. But listen, the most important thing I should predict right now is that everyone who's listening to this should like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. We've got a lot of exciting topics to talk about, and I think tonight we've got a pretty exciting one. I think Silas, you got the questions for tonight, right?
Yeah. Listen, we missed a week, and in that week there was a really massive, exciting fight, which was Crawford versus Porter. Since then, Lopez versus Kambosos. So I thought, let's unpack those a little bit. And I think, let's compare the two of them. For which fight do you think was better? Quickly, guys, which fight was better out of the two of
them? I'll go first because I should, because I'm just a guy. But listen, for me, it has to be the one I predicted. It has to be Crawford Porter, and the reason why, just very briefly, without hogging time, is I think that was more of a chess match. That was more of a guy, of Porter, who was going to rush in, versus Crawford, who was more of the technical boxer. And of course, as well, that classic, 10th round scene where Crawford is like, am I losing? I think that for me just made it such a beautiful fight to watch. And I think if you love boxing, that's the fight for me that you should be watching.
Look, I'm not going to hog the mic, he says.
Can't help himself, can he? I'd say, you know what? Two different type of fights, and I think it depends on how you're looking at it as well. I mean, if you want the whole package, including the gas and the trash talk, that fight, I have to be swayed on the Cam versus Lopez. To be fair, it surprised me, and it was a lot better than I actually thought. As far as a chess match goes, equally, yeah, I did enjoy it, but I wasn't surprised. I knew that was going to be a quality bout. So for that shot factor, I'd have to say it's the Cam and Lopez for me.
Yeah, I mean, Lopez and Kambosos, it was a good underdog story, isn't it? It had the back and forth knockdowns, but the fact of the matter is both of them couldn't finish up, could they? Do you know what I mean? Crawford, he showed definitive superiority with that stoppage over Porter. And although I would have liked to have seen more, I did think the stoppage was a bit mad. I still think that it was going in one direction, and it was a bit more of an explosion at the end. Now that being said, thinking about the stoppage, obviously Porter's dad was the one that stopped the fight. There's been a lot of criticism about that, and I think looking at Lopez and his dad, Lopez Senior or whatever he calls himself. How good of a look do you think it is to have a dad as a trainer? There are a few of them. We got the Haneys, the Lopezes, the Mayweathers, the Porters,
Garcias.
The Lomachenkos, the Garcia. Is that his dad? Ain't that his brother?
Not Garcia. Is his brother? I thought it was his dad.
Yeah, I thought it was his older brother. But anyway, we got the Kambosos, we got the Furies, the Huey Fury that is. So is it a good look or not? What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, let me just take the mic because how I do. I think it's a gift and a curse, right? And I think it's a fine line between I'm your trainer and I'm your daddy. Do you get what I'm saying? 100%. And I do feel that Sean's Pops was, the epitome of that, what we witnessed last week. yeah, I feel that it was more ego. I'm talking about, it's not the actual stoppage, it's just that when to shut up and when to let your son have his shine. I feel that there's a place
Do you think
for that conversation, and I don't think it was supposed to be in front of millions of viewers. I thought that was disrespectful. I thought that he hogged the limelight and very arrogant.